in Santa Clara, California. Today, a pair of NFC West teams face off. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers. Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And off we go in Santa Clara. Brings in the kick at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First carry here for Jordan James. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Julian Love bringing that one to an end.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
To the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the 27. Connection made to Isaac Garindo. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a 49er first down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
And off on the pistol, it's James. They give him 4 yards before he stops, Brock. It's 2nd down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs turning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. He busts those tackles.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. From the 43. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
I don't think there's any question about it. You could see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
60 boxes, 60 boxes, 60 boxes, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Go.
From the gun, Milrow. His first throw is an interception. And the 49ers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame.
You know what this is, kid? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. While you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Raheem James dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Get set, get set. 118, what's up? Up.
From the gun is Purdy. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Outside. Up.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Moody knocks it through. And they're on the board.
It's dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Get it.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Completed to his running back. He'll work this one up to the 28. That was Devondre Campbell making the tackle.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Here we go. 70 Lions.
Go play action here. It's Milrow. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Cooper caught the intended receiver. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Not a bad first look for him in the this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
On the 6.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready. Cougar 19. Warrior 70. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Milrow from the gun. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
Ball taken in at the 36. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. There's a give inside to James. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Short pass brought in. He works it down to the 37. Tackle made by Ernest Jones.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Get set. Up.
Robinson on the inside give. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Off the play fake. Purdy. Left side, secured by Ayuk. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. We've got the 49ers in front. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. And the offense remains on the field as they face 4th and 1. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Reek Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but a little seed of doubt in putting the quarterback's mind the next time he gets out the throw.
Well, a lot of effort there, Parton, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves it better when it comes to results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Ready?
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Got you lying. Ready?
Staying with Walker. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Up down by Fred Warner.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
Shotgun now for Milrow. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You want to become quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
To throw, here's Milrow. Here's a screen now for Walker. And he's going to work it to the 20. Michael Williams there to haul him down.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Tag. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work.
Taken down back at the 23-yard line.
On the ready.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Go. Bronco.
Milrow looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready.
Walker does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot. They could have had some points on the board defensively.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The Seahawks pushing for a late spark before halftime. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. Ready.
Walker again. He's forced away from the goal line. It's a tackle for loss at the 3. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Warrior 70. Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down. Has it in close. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get some late points and the lead. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks take a 4-point lead. Now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is second down and 18. Trying again, following the sack. He lets one fly, deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And he gets this forward to the 19. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Get set. Start.
From the 19. That one connects. And they're going to be set up with 1st and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
You know, Kate, we'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be second down.
Geesh, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Get set.
To throw again, it's Purdy. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Got to manage 3 yards here. 3rd and goal.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Yellow.
To the air again. Purdy. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Here we go. They nearly gave it away on the pick, but the offense still out there. They're looking for 6.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. And he won't come through on 4th and goal. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Cougar 19. 70.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
In truth, Kate, I kind of felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, we're not going to back down here on 2nd down as well.
They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. And they're not going to stop him until he gets out to that 16-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Return starts at the 9. Good work so far. He's got room. And he gets him into a good spot. Just a yard or 2 shy of the 40-yard line.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready, right?
3rd quarter's going to start with a run by Walker. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
39-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Come on. Hey. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Throwing now, Milrow. Dumps it off to his running back. That's being sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Offense up to the line fast.
At the 33-yard line.
70 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Third and long. There's Milrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Kate, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home, and it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
A little over half the field waiting for them. That punt down at the 45. 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Yellow. Here we go, here we go. Yellow.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And he's going to go. It's a big 6. He missed the linebacker lurking, or he thought he could challenge him there and win. A 6-point mistake, Brock, either way.
You know, Kate, that you use that word as a verb in quarterbacks. When we look at coverages, we use it as a noun. He's a lurker. You said he was lurking, and he was. And if you're not aware of that lurker, that free defender who's got eyes on you, they can make you pay just as he did.
Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks drive their lead to 11. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Get set, get set. Up.
After the pick, Purdy back to the air. Finds him over the middle. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good. Ford, hey.
Yellow.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First down, Purdy to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it sets up 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Purdy. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Up.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. And once again, they can't connect.
As a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
At their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Back to 60. 60 by 6.
Walker on 1st down. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Ready up.
Hoping to head in the right direction, man. Save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13.
Here we go. Shot.
Milrow now to throw. Cox, Cooper Kupp makes the play. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Back. Gravity Lions.
Now they send their back in motion right.
Let go.
Milrow with it on first. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Milrow from the gun. Jump off, caught by his back. He gets it up a little shy midfield. Stopped that time by someone who collects tackles and all-pro nods every season, Fred Warner.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Ready.
From the gun, Milrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Seahawks bring it out the punt team. Michael Dixon will kick it away. And the downhill charge gets there and touches this one right at the 14.
14-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Play action now. Purdy. Open to his fullback now. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Get set. Get set. Stop.
From the 21. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Outside.
From the gun is Purdy. Kittle makes the catch. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Working quickly here.
And the 49er, 1st down.
1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Short pass brought in. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the 4th. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Get set. Get set.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Completed to his running back. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a 49er 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Outside.
Throwing from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Get set. 18. Watch out. Up.
They'll throw it again. Pocket isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Yellow. 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 Stop.
Here he is on third and long. Oh no, they get him yet again. Reek Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in, coverage-wise, to every route combination they're trying to throw?
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Go.
No run, first give to Zach Charbonnet. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10.
Cup 19. Stephanie. Panther 60. Panther 60. Let go. Let's go.
The throw. Here's Milrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through the second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
And this fight good enough to gain about 4. It's third down.
When you don't have great success on first down, kid, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
So now here's third and 5.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Cougar 19. Warrior 70. Ready.
Shotgun now for Milrow. And in the hands of his running back, Walker. And this one doesn't go far.
Awareness. Okay, you hear me and so many others talk about it a lot with quarterbacks, but it's critical for every unit on a football field. And for the defense right there, to have an awareness of knowing where the marker was and to make sure that completion wasn't going to move the chains.
Jason Myers out there now to try and field goal for the Seahawks on fourth down. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. Myers' kick is good. And that extends their lead to 14.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Completed over the middle. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
From the 26 on 2nd down. Dumped off to his running back. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Back at the 22-yard line.
Play action now with Purdy. And they pick him off again. That is Nick Emenwari. And the Seahawks get it back on his 6th interception of the season. I gotta imagine, partner, there are a lot of folks shaking their heads at seeing that. He has battled interceptions all season, and here, he's now been picked off on back-to-back drives.
Yeah, shaking their heads because on this drive and throughout the season, the adjustments just haven't been there. The picks just keep coming week after week after week, and this time, back-to-back series.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Here we go, here we go.
The pass was incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up.
Red. 60 bucks.
Milroe looking to throw. He's got it downfield near the edge.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
And off to Walker from the gun. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. That run good for a gain of 2. And just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They kick the running back in motion.
Ready, ready.
To the air, Milroe. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Tough to blame him for that drop, Rock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
70 Timberwolf.
Tight end going in motion here.
Ready.
Milroe throwing on 3rd down. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the 49ers have some new life in the 4th.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. We'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
First down throw by Purdy. Finds him on the crossing route. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers now within 1 score in the 4th. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Jake Moody on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
49ers 10.
Approaching 90 seconds remaining in this game. Not much time. They've got to get this one back. Like the Seahawks are able to recover that kick. Needed to try it. We all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense.
Cowboy 80. Check out.
Now an inside give to Walker. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
60 by 70. Cougar 19.
Running with Walker again. He breaks the tackle, and they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Man in motion, out of the slot.
Ready.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout.
Hey, Kate, sorting through traffic, seeking out a runner, that is this guy's domain. And boy, does he know how to operate in it.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Back. 70 Lions. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
They give up the gut to Walker. It looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
All right, got a timeout here. Just 8 seconds remaining in our ball game. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Warriors 70.
Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
A loss of 8 yards. And it's 4th down.
So the Seahawks take this one on the road. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for him this year, but at least they were able to rally together here in this final week and close the campaign out with a victory.
Yeah, you know, once those playoffs are out of the picture, your focus really becomes